Oh, we are back in the kitchen with Neil Anthony, and if there's one dish a lot of people love, it is a chicken a la king. But it is very popular, and we are making things different because it is Meat-Free Monday, and it is also our way of showing you how you can make a veggie version of a classic dish. And Neil Anthony is here to take us through it. So we're making a veggie a la king.
We definitely are. So I mean, it's really just the exact same concept as chicken a la king, but you just take the chicken out.
Okay.
So it's super simple to make as well. Classically, we're just going to serve it on some just boiled rice. So that's something you can do. You can either just have that pre-done. You can do all that sort of stuff. We've got our oil in the pan here, a nice hot pan. We're going to pop a little bit of butter in as well, because we want a nice amount of fat in there because we want to build our roux in there as well. So we need that fat to sort of emulsify with that flour. So now, as soon as you're... Sorry, go.
Are you so seasoned in the fact that when it comes to making a roux, you're so, like, you can just go top of mind? I have to measure things out.
No. No, you just pop it in. That's the beauty of it. So you just sort of go with it all. Go with the flow, as we say.
You're adding your peppers, you've added some onions.
Yeah, so we've got onions and peppers in there. Boom, boom. I'm just going to move this to a slightly larger heat.
There we go.
Yeah. So just pop that on there. So yeah, you just sort of really soften these down. We're going to classically again add our mushrooms as well. So, mushrooms in, you can get those going.
That for me is always a big thing when it comes to, I mean, we're making a veggie a la king, but when it comes to an a la king dish, is to have the mushrooms.
You got to add the mushrooms, yeah. The mushrooms add quite a sort of meatiness as well, you know what I mean? So the mushrooms are going to sort of almost be our little sort of chicken substitute. So always a nice amount of salt and pepper as well. You always want to almost over-season it because you are going to now add flour and milk and all sorts. So that's going to really sort of dull it down a little bit. So if you think it's over-seasoned, it's probably not, because at the end of the day, it's going to be perfectly seasoned at the end. So as those sort of go and go,
just mix it, and I'm loving all the fragrances coming through.
Some blanched broccoli, which is going to give us some more texture. Yet again, that's going to be a nice sort of meat substitute.
So you add it already now before making the white sauce?
So, I mean, I like to sort of add everything in so we get everything nice and hot, because the white sauce is really only there as a sort of binder, as a sort of coating agent to the whole situation.
There we go.
So that, I mean, obviously beautiful sort of smells. And again, this is the classic base. You can go with any sort of, you can put a bit of chili in there, you can go with, whatever you like. So, I mean, it's a nice sort of real sort of base to use, and then, whatever you like to add in, just add in.
Amazing. Now, I know you're going to be using our CLOVER fresh cream milk.
Indeed, yeah, full cream milk as well. Don't go with anything sort of semi-skimmed or whatever.
Yeah. Well, what's great about CLOVER fresh milk with its triple protect, it ensures you get superior quality with every litre of CLOVER fresh milk that you use. It also undergoes a double purification and 80 quality tests, and it has also got a special cooling technology that ensures it's kept at the right temperature and ultra clean packaging to lock in that moo freshness.
Comes in a funky blue bottle, is basically what you're saying. That's the coolest part. So once you've also got to sort of cook that flour a little bit, so then that'll sort of stop having that sort of floury texture.
Okay.
But the beauty of it, like I said, with the broccoli being cooked and everything being cut nice and small, once that roux is basically thickened, I mean, you're good to go. So you pop a little bit in.
If someone wants to be as venturous as you, and they've now perhaps added a bit too much liquids,
just reduce it, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't add any more flour. I'll just keep on reducing it, and that will then that'll then thicken the sauce as well.
There we go.
So yeah.
Oh, I'm getting the smell of the mushrooms coming through.
Exactly.
I mean, we are focusing on the veggies. You've got your broccoli, your onions, your peppers. There we go.
And if you really want to zhuzh it up, you could pop a bit of truffle oil through there. You could really sort of, take those mushrooms to the next level. That's to give you some more umami flavors going on.
And I mean, Meat-Free Mondays does not have to be boring.
Oh, exactly, yeah, that's what it's all about. And yet again, we're doing it on we're just doing it on some white rice. You could obviously go brown rice if you wanted to. You could go noodles. You could do also classically served on bread as well, which is quite a weird thing.
I've never had it on bread.
Yeah, I mean, I was reading up on it this morning. It's classically served on rice, noodles, or bread.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, it's as simple as that.
There we go.
Boom, boom, boom.
There we go. And you'll wait until you're happy with the texture of the sauce.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
There we go.
We actually got some more sauce here. We're just going to pop that through.
Just combining them. Oh,
yeah.
It looks incredible.
You want it real nice and that sort of coating, if you know what I mean. You don't want it to be too thin. You don't want it to be too thick.
True. You want it to at least blend well with the rice.
And obviously you want nice, sort of, saucy sort of right at the end of the day as well.
There we go. Well, we do have this recipe available for you on the Espresso Show website, so make sure you check it out at espressoshow.com. Simply serve it up.
Also nice to make you can make a nice big batch of this, and you can freeze it, and you can sort of reuse it.
Meal prep for the week.
Exactly.
There we go.
Always a nice little sort of tear up. Couple of fresh herbs always makes it quite nice.
Put the chef's touch
there you
to
go.
a meal.
Just tear it up, yeah. That's. If you want to be chef, you just take something and tear it and chuck it on top.
There we go.
So there you go.
Neil, this looks amazing. Thank you so much.
Easy
Well, this is
peasy.
breakfast for me. Thank you. It's easy peasy. And if you would love to enjoy, there's a veggie a la king that we made for Meat-Free Mondays. Check out espressoshow.com. Thank you.
I'll go. I want to be chef.
Oh, he's back.
Move way.
Clover Fresh Milk.
Made with love by Clover.